Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to interpret your CFE results, what to do if you're successful and unsuccessful, and your action plan for the next attempt. To check your CFE results, go to the certification portal, which I'll link in the description below. Log in using your CPA module credentials, which is not the same as Decile, is the one you use to log into your CPA module registration. On the results day, this site is very slow, so be patient. You can also check the CPA portal, or Decile is going to have a PDF with your student number if you passed. When you do log into the certification portal, you're going to see two PDFs, day 1 and days 2 and 3. If both of them say pass, congratulations, you passed CFE, you just have to take care of PERT and you're done. If you're unsuccessful, then unfortunately you have to repeat the day you didn't pass. If you're unsuccessful, don't blame yourself. There's nothing wrong with you. It's usually something outside of your control that caused it to happen, or you didn't understand the exam well enough. For some students, their job got in their way and they couldn't take enough time off. For others, it's an environmental issue, like there's too much noise, they don't have enough study area, or they're studying alone. So first, understand what went wrong by reviewing your transcripts. Then decide if you can get a PAR report, remarking, and create an action plan for your next attempt. Let's talk about all of that right now. If you didn't pass day 1, the transcript will say just fail. There are no more details. Recently, CPA Canada started giving out automatic PAR reports. This report will tell you why you didn't pass. You should download and review it. It's going to be uploaded to the same portal where you got the transcripts about 2 weeks after results release. This report is not the same for everyone. It actually shows you what mistakes you made, but the comments inside, those are generic. For example, if you didn't pass quants, the comment you see is the same for everyone. The benefit of this report is that it will tell you why you didn't pass day 1. You probably didn't pass day 1 due to qualitative, quantitative, integration, big picture, missing recommendation, or any combination of those. Using your transcript and the automatic PAR report, think about what went wrong. Did you run out of time? Did you not know how to integrate? Did you make a mistake in the quants? The automatic PAR report will give you lots of clues. Then look at your capstone to feedback guides. Is there a pattern? For example, were you getting no in one area like quants or qual? That's a sign that you need to work on that area. If you want to get a personalized PAR report with personalized comments, you need to purchase the regular PAR report. The prices vary. Check your CPA school's website. It will take several months for it to be received. Is it worth getting this PAR report? I do recommend it if you were unsuccessful 2 times and you're in your 3rd attempt, or if you've done everything to prepare and you're shocked that you didn't pass. That means something doesn't add up. Your expectation of your results and the reality are skewed, so you need to know what's going on. Your next decision is asking for remarking, also known as appeal. I don't recommend remarking. The chances of winning the remark are extremely low, so don't bother. If you were unsuccessful at CFE days 2 and 3, the results transcript will show more details. You'll see the 4 levels and you'll see specifically at which level you didn't pass. Level 1 is driven by both days 2 and 3, with more emphasis on day 3. Failing level 1 means you didn't achieve C and RC enough in all cases. For level 1 only, you'll see a decile ranking. It only shows if you didn't pass level 1, otherwise you won't see a decile ranking. It shows how close you were to passing. For example, decile 1 means you were close to passing, while decile 8 or 9 means you were far from passing. Decile marking is not available for levels 2, 3, or 4. The idea behind decile marking is to help you decide whether you should appeal or not. If you failed only level 1 and you see decile 1, then you're really close to passing, so you can consider asking for a remark. However, I don't recommend it. CFE exams are already marked by 2 markers, so there's no point. If you didn't pass level 1, it means you got a lot of NCs, probably in day 3, so you need to work on your time management by typing faster, writing efficiently, and learning technicals. Level 1 is also driven by day 2. If you didn't pass one of the other levels, like level 2 or level 3, this may be the reason you didn't pass level 1. Level 2 is driven by both days 2 and 3, with more emphasis on day 2. You didn't achieve enough C's in FR or MA. If you're targeting FR, then learn every single standard. Don't leave any of them outside. You can read the ebook, you can get extra technical notes, or you can learn from the case solutions as you debrief. If you're targeting MA, then I suggest working on a lot of MA MCQs. Level 3 is driven by day 2 only. If you didn't pass level 3, you didn't get enough C's in your role area. You should rewrite all your elective cases and all day 2 cases. You should also allocate more time to your role in day 2. If your role is assurance, you should master every single CAS standard. If your role is tax, master all relevant ITA sections. If you're writing PM or finance, then study your specific role area and become a master at it. Level 4 is driven by both days 2 and 3 with more emphasis on day 3. You need at least 1 or 2 C's or RC's in all areas. If you didn't pass level 4, it means you didn't achieve enough C's or RC's in a specific area. For example, you may have scored NC's in all tax AOs or all finance AOs. It's usually due to time management or not knowing technicals, so work on that. Unlike day 1, there is no automatic PAR report for days 2 and 3. You can purchase the regular PAR report, which is costly, but you'll get a very detailed report as to why you didn't pass. I suggest getting this if you failed 2 times or you did everything you could and you have no idea why you didn't pass. On the other hand, if you didn't get a lot of time off, you didn't write a lot of cases, you didn't debrief the cases that you wrote, and you didn't get any extra marking, there's no point. You already know why you didn't pass. You need to work on those things. You need to take more time off, write more cases, debrief cases, and get extra marking. Similar to day 1, I don't recommend getting remarking for days 2 and 3. Alright, here are the next steps. First, you can write CFEs back to back. For example, if you got your results in fall, you can write in May. If you got your results in August, you can write in September. Check out my video on May versus September CFE to determine which one you should take. Once you figure out which CFE you'll be writing, the next step is to create a study schedule. Use Excel or Word, write down week by week what you're gonna do until the exam. Start studying as early as you can so you don't get rusty. Review technicals during weekdays and write at least 1 case during the weekends. If your weakness is time management, work on your typing speed, work on your efficient case writing skills, and budgeting your time. There are plenty of typing lessons out there, and I have one tailored for CPA students. For day 1, I suggest getting extra practice cases. Most students just use the free practice versions they get in Capstone 2. If we compare this to days 2 and 3, we have dozens of past exams, but day 1 has only 3 from Capstone 2. So I suggest getting more day 1 practice cases. These are available on my website. Students also ask me if they should go back and write all their day 1 cases. It's not a bad idea, it's just that these cases have different companies. It's going to take you a very long time to read the original Capstone 1 cases and understand those companies. To help you with this process, I prepared summaries of all past day 1 cases and a day 1 quants mastery toolkit. These are also available in my CFE review course, which I'll link below. For days 2 and 3, since they are more technical, begin with a technical review. Make a checklist of all the topics, all the sections you're going to study. Prioritize FR, MA, and your role area. Use your transcript as a guideline on what to focus on. It also helps to rewrite your Core 1, Core 2, and elective cases. Your goal is to rewrite all past CFE exam cases and fully debrief. It also helps to get supplemental CFE cases. The next action item is to arrange time off at work. Speak with your manager and make sure you can take at least 2 to 3 weeks off for your next attempt at minimum. Once you've figured out your study schedule and your time off, get some resources. Find a study partner, join a study group, or sign up for a coaching program. It's also a good idea to send some cases for extra marking. The National Marking Center gives very generic comments. Find a tutor or CPA case marker, send a few cases, and let them give you personalized feedback. Remember, CFE is not an IQ exam, it's more like a time management exam. The only thing I want you to do is this: change something in your approach. If you prepare the same way as you did before, you're going to get the same results. So change your strategy. Ask for more time off at work, study in a quieter place like a library, find a study buddy, join a study group, get a tutor. Instead of simply writing cases without debriefing, debrief everything that you write. There are plenty of free resources out there like Facebook groups, WhatsApp groups. Make sure to join those. If you want professional help and personalized support tailored for you, reach out to me and I'll assess your weaknesses and help you prepare. So don't be discouraged, try again. If you keep working hard and change your strategy, you will succeed.